Hey guys, Heatburn here,
Salty.
and we're here with episode 5 of our Minamoto Moxie series for the Rise of the Samurai in Total War Shogun 2. Now, this episode, we're going into the year 1179, is going to be quite a military themed episode, and as I've hinted in previous episodes, namely episode 4, we will be talking about, well, I will be talking in the history minigame about the rise of the samurai in the historical period and how it led to the Genpei War. So there's a little bit of uh, Japanese military history, which I'm sure will greatly interest many of you. So do stay tuned for that. Salty, what will you be covering in the history today?
I'll be covering the short eclipse for the Genpei War, i.e., the year before and what happened.
Brilliant. That is very, very interesting. So I'm sure you're looking forward to that, viewers. So without further ado, we're going to enter the year of 1179.
And
So
just
we are
admire
going
the
to
turn.
Yes, actually, actually the useful thing here is now I can monitor what the Fujiwara clan are doing because they're supposedly meant to.
Ooh, you've
This,
got them on your side.
oh yes, we are. Oh well, how very very helpful. So instead of attacking Echigo, which was the original plan for military, we're going to defend against the attackers. So we have some defending guys, the Fujiwara officer. So we're going to fight this battle now. So I'm not sure if you can actually play as my allies. That would be quite.
No, you can kind of gift me units. You click
So
on a few
it's
units and
definitely
kind of
going.
give them to me.
Last time we tried to do that, though, it did lag out.
Yes, it did go a bit bugged, unfortunately.
Okay, this is going to be actually very interesting because we don't know whether or not, how reliable Fujiwara Motofusa is going to be. However, this is the Battle of Naga 1178. Please forgive the pronunciation. Um, yeah, so we're just on the loading screen now. Unfortunately, we're not blessed this time with a very interesting quote. Are you
Yeah,
still?
yeah, I just got some stuff about retainers.
Fair enough. So now,
I'll
what
be.
is going to be our battle plan?
I have an idea. I'll be basically the ping dude to go, this is what's happening, look over here. And do you see where I pinged? There's a blue arrow.
Yes, that
That's.
is where the reinforcements are going to come from.
Yes.
Now, I'm also quite keen on taking advantage of the high ground and the kind of slope in between. So what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to send these archers over this area here to gain the upper ground and stay hidden. Actually, no, screw that. They're going to be my core and they're going to be defending my right flank. I'm actually going to send 2 units of archers to a more aggressive approach on the left flank if supposedly they go through this little valley there, which I'm hoping they do. I'm going to send my sword attendants as well to guard them. They're going to be behind.
Yeah, one thing which you could do
Mm.
is have a lot of your units here in this kind of V-shaped valley.
Yes,
kind
I
of
will.
thing, and have.
Yes, I will send this bulk of main infantry. I'm actually going to send a Naginata levy with my bowmen just to give a stronger flank, and I'm going to send these lot into the center.
Okay, but like have like archers in those trees so they don't actually know they're there.
Yes, that is the general plan.
And also maybe if you've got enough archers, have one archer here to get onto this hill so it would be a crossfire.
Okay, we're going to start the battle. The reinforcements shouldn't take that long to get there, but hopefully, which they are actually doing, they're sending them. So I'm going to quickly pause it. Can we pause it? Yes, we can pause it. Yes, we can. Brilliant. So I'm going to send these men up here. Can we hide in the forest? Kind of. Okay, we'll hide in that. We'll hide in this little bit of forest here. We're going to send our main army here, and then can we do that? No. Yes, we can actually. That's actually quite helpful. So the idea is to send them here, which what I'm doing is I'm pressing Shift and then I'm pressing there. So I'm wondering if first just screwed it up loads. No, it kind of has. Okay, how do I cancel that? Let's just cancel that order. So we're sending them immediately there, then to there. So giving us a little bit of a flanking advantage, and I'm going to send my general's unit up a tiny bit. Going to play. Now this should take a little bit of a while to get there.
They've got 3 bow levy.
We need to get them. We need to get there. So we'll move them. They definitely need to stop. They will be slightly tired, however, I'm aware of that. Okay, they're sending.
They've got 6
some of their
Naginata levy.
Yes, that's going to
be
a challenge here.
1 general bodyguard. Apart from they have got 3 of their kings. They've probably got their daimyo. Yeah, they've got 2 cavalry. 1 is a bow cavalry.
Yes, I see them.
Actually, 2 is a bow cavalry. So, watch out for a flanking maneuver coming from there.
Is in grave danger, my lord.
We're going to flank the Naginata levy who are charging.
Okay.
Okay,
See,
we have
you did pay
we have a little
attention
bit
to
of
my crossfire. I did. The cavalry.
Okay, we've got the generals who are going way
Yes.
around, but they're going behind.
I did say about them that they're going in for
Okay,
the
yeah, I know, I realise, but we're focusing down on these Naginata levies.
They're probably going to attack your
I realise.
general.
I've nearly got the Inspire ability, I'm just... Yes, we're going to move the general back. What the enemy generals are acting kind of weird. Okay, our bowmen have left, that's not good.
Okay, but one of their units is about to run.
Yes.
You just need to hit it just that tiny bit more.
They're fleeing. They're weak. These guys aren't really doing very much, so I'm going to move these guys up a bit. Actually, these guys are affecting them quite a lot. Fujiwara's armies are coming, so that should be good. We seem to be maintaining control of the general flow of the battle. The only problem now, mainly, is the... Okay, we have the charge from the enemy general from the flank, so I'm going to start to move my general over there. That direction. So the spell watchers over there as well.
Yeah, they're basically just firing their bows as their flanking tool.
Okay, the Fujiwara are starting to arrive, and we're going to start taking a more aggressive stance on these bowmen, who should be wavering slightly because although they're winning, they're seeing their troops pull out. Sorry.
Here, you need to move your general. One of your bow levies is about to run. Move your general there to kind of raise morale.
Okay, and here are the Fujiwara clan. Okay, we should be able to do this. Okay, they're starting.
Oh, wow. I just saw your sword attendants charge into the enemy bow levy, and 3 of them just took loads down in one swipe.
Okay, the enemy generals should be starting to rout now. General, we can't do very much. That's a bit of a pain.
Your sword attendants have run.
I know. Okay, we'll start. Okay, luckily we've got the entirety of Totoyama's. We were originally outnumbered, so we are winning now. This is good.
Yeah.
We've got most of Fujiwara's army.
Yeah, but this may become a Pyrrhic victory.
Yes, I realise that, but we should be able to then hopefully
well, mainly a Pyrrhic victory for you.
Yes, I know.
But for the Fujiwara, it would be perfectly fine, being as they wouldn't have had to deal with so many of the full health.
Now we've lost all of our melee troops, which is a bit of a pain.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be
Yes,
yours.
we've won. This is good.
Yep.
Definitely will be a perfect victory, though.
Yeah, the Fujiwara actually helped a lot.
They did. We wouldn't have won without them, because we were originally outnumbered.
Yeah.
So we are going to end the battle there. Save us. Here we go, we get a little bit of a quote now. The fine. Oh, no, we don't. Oh. It's a shame. Oh well.
Yeah, I haven't got one either. It just says, select a technology you wish to acquire. Well, duh.
Oh, we didn't get a Python victory, we got a close victory.
Understandable. But a Pyrrhic victory would have been more than likely.
Yes. Now, the question is,
Ooh.
do we have... is our army strong enough to take the castle town of Nagoka?
Right.
However, they've got 2 turns till surrender. However, I'm not entirely sure if the Fujiwara will be sneaky and take it.
Yeah, I'm retreating. Just so I can merge the 2 armies together so I can outnumber them. Becoming of age. Good. Right, I might as well talk about my first part in my history
Oh yes, brilliant.
things. Which is basically talking about December 1179, when Tyrant no Kiyomori arrested the former emperor.
Go...
I've
Yeah,
got
hang
it in my page. Go Shirakara.
Yes, Shirakawa. Yes.
Who made the Honen Rebellion.
Oh
Which
yeah.
I found very interesting indeed. Right, I shall continue the siege, being as it is summer.
3 turns till surrender.
Yes, 3 turns, I know, but I'm continuing the siege because of then, if they don't attack me in the end turn, they will lose some troops.
Yeah.
And I can continue sprouting troops from Suraga. I'm still making a hash of that name. But
Yeah.
basically, after the Hogen Rebellion, Go Shirakara will continue to cause trouble for Kirimori. And by the end of the year, Taira no Kirimori had enough and then marched around 7,000 troops into the capital and placed Go Shirakara under house arrest in inverted commas. And that's about it for part 1, although it does have a kind of a few other parts. Taira no Kirimori forced the resignations of his rivals. High officials were reduced in ranks, replaced open positions with relatives or allies.
Actually, this actually goes on to my history. This links in quite strongly to my history, which I will go on to, but I'm going to quickly talk through what I'm doing for my turn, and my main concern is what's happening in Echigo at the moment. Now my army is relatively weak. I'm going to attack Echigo anyway because we still luckily have the strength of the Fujiwara helping me. So I'm going to auto-resolve the result because we've already fought one battle and we don't want this video to go on for too long.
Yeah.
Now we should win, hopefully.
Yeah, of course you're going to win, being as... If you look at the ratios...
Yes, I do know.
I like the fact that you've lost so much men, and your
Yes, we've all good as we've lost quite a lot. Now hopefully the cheeky Fujiwara won't attack us. Anyway, that is that. But as you can see, we've had a massive increase in clan income, which is good. We're going to peacefully occupy because we want the predictive town wealth. Good. We also have a general increase, so I'm going to quickly repair that. We also have a docks, which I'm going to eventually. Yes, I'm going to upgrade into a pirate cove. We're going to upgrade our general. What do we want?
Yeah, do you know the Fujiwara who helped you? Guess where they got kicked out to?
Where?
Follow the road until you meet the second river. Go down the river.
Brilliant.
So that's at least 1 or 2 turns until they can
Oh goodness me! Yes,
potentially attack
yes.
you.
Good. Right now, I have 3 minutes, and there is very little else we need to do. Mastery of Arts. Ooh, 1 turn. That'll be interesting. Anyway, so I'm going to talk about the rise of the samurai and the rise of military power over the autocracy in the Heian period. Now, originally there was a attempt at a kind of military conscription service from the court. However, that was breaking down, and there was a gradual increase in personal guards of temples, and the most important one is the increased military power of landowners known as the Shogun. The Shogun holders, because Shogun was literally land or kind of area which you owned. Now, they, through the increased technology and power, and unfortunately there were a serious amount of kind of food shortages and kind of civil strife, these Shogun holders gradually built up stronger and stronger military service, until it became a kind of custom and a necessary need to be in military service for Shogun life. Now, this basically established a provincial warrior elite. So you basically had a kind of the first layer of the samurai coming up in these provinces, and these were the early samurai. Now let me just quickly read this. And there was an attraction to different ideals, which is the Bushi warrior, and which formed the Bushi, which is the kind of the early remnants of Bushido, which is the warrior code. Of course, you will probably know that.
And also, it's in Shogun 2 that the mastery of arts. In this, it's Budo and Bunker. In Shogun 2, it's Bushi and Chi.
Yes. So, moving on. Through mutual interest, family connections, and kinship, this led to the creation of warrior clans such as the Minamoto, the Taira, and the Fujiwara. And these were became more militaristic. And these clans were formed around prominent members of the court. So you had a more militaristic influence on a sort of less prominent autocracy in the court. And the Taira, Minamoto, and Fujiwara clans, which are the main clans which you play as in the Rise of the Samurai, they started to develop rivalries and start to fight a little bit, which broke the peace of the Heian period. Now these clans became very, very powerful, and so basically, when there was, sorry, I'm going to end my turn, but can I continue?
Yeah.
Salty? Thank you. So, eventually, the one emperor who actually wasn't of birth from the Fujiwara, who usually had a strong grip hold on the court affairs and politics. And we have been declared war by the I'm not really surprised, but I'm going to go anyway. Anyway, so that means we're going to have to desperately build up armies. Anyway, so I have started the war. Anyway, so that emperor created a new system, the Incho Office, which basically tried to take land off powerful, prominent militaristic landowners, the Shogun holders, and transfer it to the government, creating the Issei government, which is the consolidated government behind the scenes. And this lasted until 1156. However, because the problem was the government grew gradually weaker, so more military might was becoming more important than the civil authority for control of the court. Sorry, I'm stumbling over here. So this allowed the Minamoto and Taira clans to gain influence in the court, which was very different to what we usually see is the Fujiwara clan taking control. So, and then what happened is the Issei government started to fall apart when the Fujiwara suddenly backed the retired emperor and tried to regain some of their former power. They lost, creating the destruction of both the Issei and Fujiwara governments. Now, so basically, and that was where Issei failed, and you had the rising of the Taira clan, where Bushi took control of court affairs, leading to the first remnants of the Genpei War, where the Minamotos and Taira really started to develop a stronger rivalry. And basically, that is the rise of the military class, and that leads to the Genpei War, where the Minamoto clan take over, create the Kamakura shogunate, and inevitably create a warrior class in power controlling Japan rather than a previous aristocratic sort of civil authority driven imperial court. Anyway, so that was the trivia part 2 of History Minigame. I hope you found that interesting. That's how the samurai really rose and took control of Japan and where they came from. So Salty, can you, because you've actually got still quite a lot of time on your video, and you're still sieging the town of Hamamatsu. So would you like to talk us through anything else you're doing?
Yeah, sure. That I can talk about my part 2 of the history thing, which is when Taira no Kiyomori installs a new emperor. As you know, he forces the Emperor Takakura to abdicate, who was the 80th emperor from age 7.
Ooh.
But put his 2-year-old grandson Antoku on the throne. And this leads into why war was declared.
Well,
peacefully occupy.
So this really was the sort of last steps to the Genpei.
Yeah.
Genpei War. So what we've talked about here in the history is both the first steps and the last steps of what that essentially led to the Genpei War.
Basically, what happened was in May 1180, when war was declared.
Yes. Which is next year, by the way.
For the most part, the Taira had disenfranchised a large part of the imperial court. This means that they basically don't have a say anymore. It's kind of like the ultimate veto.
Yes.
And well, however, Prince Mochihito, who was the son of Go Shirakawa, he felt he was being denied his rightful throne, and with the help of Minamoto Yoritomo, they made a calls to arms in May the 5th, 1180, conceptually the start of the Genpei War.
Wow. And actually, 1180 is next year, so it's next episode.
Yes.
Now, what really interests me about what you were talking about, Salty, was the involvement of the emperors throughout the politics that you were talking about there, and how the clans kind of used them as almost as an excuse to go to war and, you know, push their influence and power back into the court. Now, I mean, this happens in 1156 as well, when the Fujiwara try and regain power through the retired emperor, whilst the Minamoto and Taira clans support the younger emperor. So I think actually that'll lead on to next episode, episode 6, where we will where I think I will discuss the creation of the sort of importance and activities of the emperors during the Heian and sort of leading up to the Genpei War periods. And so we've just had a mission issued, which is Preying on the Weak. My lord, our agents inform us that this enemy province lies barely defended, a target ripe for the taking. I recommend that we move to conquer it for ourselves before our rivals get the chance to reinforce its garrison. Province to capture Ugo. We need it. Okay, let's do that. That's actually a really good idea. Where is Ugo?
That's actually a bad idea. Which one? Which Fujiwara has declared war on you? Is it
the
both
guys
clans?
who? No, just the Fujiwara. The guy. Oh no. No, it's the other Fujiwara. Brilliant.
Okay.
It's not the guys who helped. It's the guys on the other side.
Then good, because they have an even longer walking time.
Yes.
I was just wondering if it was the Hirazumi, which declared war on you. Because if you did go to attack Ugo, it means that they could A, flank you, or take Echigo.
And actually, on that note, what I am going to actually do is, as the viewers will notice, my clan income has been steadily rising because my economy is actually increasing. So what I am going to do, though, however, is in Echigo, I am going to upgrade my town into a stronghold in response to the threat through the Fujiwara. It also gives me levies. I've also got a town watch, which is quite useful. I will also save up for a militia hall, and I will, because I'm at war, I will focus less on roads and agriculture for now. However, I'm not letting that out of my sights. However, as you did see, we've just finished. Pardon me. We've just finished the work on the new Bunker Mastery of the Arts tax quota. So I'm going to actually go on to iron manufacturing instead of direct land tax, so we can get better agriculture. Sorry. And then probably go on to Tadofika next, because the Minamoto Palace really does interest me. So, anyway, what we are going to do now is I'm going to end my turn. However, actually before that, I'm going to go into diplomacy, and with the Knitter clan, where are they? Here we go, the Knitter clan. With the Knitter clan, we are going to try and make peace. So we'll see if. Okay, so we can't. Okay, we're gonna just request peace. Let's see. Just show. We just want request trade agreement. Let's go. No. Okay, peace doesn't work. Okay, I'm just going to end my turn then. Sorry for that. So, Salty, quickly, your... Sorry, I'm being taken away from the clan things, but what are you going to do, Salty, this turn?
Basically, as you know that the majority of my big army got depleted, which means it's going to take a while until I can help with your defensive war.
Well, that won't be too much of a problem.
Yeah, but basically, once I do that, I will be able to get more and more troops to attack Mikawa, then Owari, and then I'll leave Mino for you, because
Thank
of it means you've got more room to expand, and plus the people who own Mino have got more than one province, so it isn't just a easy...
Oh, it really isn't, yes.
Yeah. And
Okay.
that's about it. I've just finished studying some mastery of the arts, which was the iron manufacturing. I'm probably going to start doing the tax quota, because it gives me 5 currency per turn to economic growth from mastery of the art, enables
That's a very good idea.
building of Mandokura,
Yes.
and plus it's less turns than the plough and the oxen.
Yes.
Okay, that's about my turn done.
Okay, brilliant. So we're in the autumn of 1179. As you know, I've been declared war upon by the Fujiwara clan. So I will have to focus on... I'm currently actually saving up money, so I'm not going to do too much at all this turn, other than quickly just look at my finances. So as you can see,
Yeah, sorry
happiness
about that.
is strong. I've got 3 happiness, total public order, and my food has gone up quite dramatically. It's predicted to be 4. So I'm not going to get any food shortages anytime soon. My clan income is increasing very gradually, but very strongly as well. It's actually doubled since last year, and my growth is incredible. So this is just the reason why you should play a more economical game, because you will eventually become more strong. It's a very long-term policy. Anyway, we do actually have enough money to upgrade a few things in South Shinano. However, I am going to turn away from it because I want to focus on Echigo through strengthening the stronghold, possibly updating the town watch to a militia hall, or perhaps building roads in order so I can move my troops about more. Anyway, or even a trading port. Actually, Echigo is very much a strategical advantage for me, because it allows me not only to build a navy, which isn't too important but does matter, but it also enables more trade routes and more wealth. So I will be looking forward to that. However, I do need lots of money. Anyway, so I'm going to end my turn there. Salty, what are you going to do your turn?
I can finally afford a dry field agriculture.
Brilliant.
It's because I've been saving up for army and my gold mine that I've basically ignored the farming, partly because of all my soil is barren or meager, which is bad. That's why I've been aggressively expanding quite a lot. And that's something which is either very annoying or not that annoying. I've already got plenty of generals. I'm not going to enlist him at the moment, because the Kitabataki have now got Mikawa, which means I'll need your help most likely to do a kind of flanking effect.
Yeah.
But that will be a bit later. All I'm doing now is finding my best soil to build my upgrades with. That's barren. You are meager soil. And what about Totomi? You are meager soil. So, okay, so I've got a choice between rice paddlers or another rice paddlers. I'll probably pick it to build in Suraga because of it's less likely to be attacked.
Yes.
And also something which I shall also have a look to see if I can sneak it in again. Ooh, I can do some trade by sea routes now.
Speak your insolence, then I will reply.
Good. I'm trading with your friend, friendly Fujiwara clan.
No. Oh, I'm at war with them.
No. The other one.
Yeah, no. The Kubota Fujiwara, the guys who were helping me out. Yeah, I'm at war with them now.
Oh, well, I'm trading with the Hiraizumi. Anyway, and I can also trade with the Kibati.
I have weapons that need polishing.
Which, I like the fact that it kind of expands your vision when you're trading with them.
Yeah, it does.
Which is very helpful. And I can still do some trade routes. I've been kind of ignoring it for quite a while. And one more, if possible. I may not be able to now. Which doesn't look like it.
Meetings with friends are
Yeah, they
always
still
a
don't want to
pleasant
become
diversion.
my vassals. Takeda. Oh well. I'm now gaining 1,259 currency per turn. I was gaining 400.
Yes. It's just proof that the economical strategy works quite well.
And also, make sure you get trade agreements.
Now, we, as viewers will see, we have a small problem because we have an advancing army who are the Fujiwara Motofusa, and I'm afraid I really don't think we would have been able to defend it. So I've cancelled all my things, and I'm going to leave Echigo to die. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to leave it completely. I have seen the agent from Nita, however, I'm not too bothered about them. We're going to start to recruit some men in South Shinano because we have... Actually, screw that, we're just going to get bow levies. Actually, no. We're going to recruit... Because we've got lots of money, we are actually going to... I'm going to start investing in stronger... So I'm going to start investing in more men. So I'm going to start building, get some sword attendants. That will take a bit of a while. And then I'm going to get some bow levies in North Shinano. Now we've still got a good amount of money, so I'm going to build some post roads and stations. I'm also going to build I'm not going to build a town watch. I'm going to build a clan estate, I think. Actually, that would be a good idea. Yes, I'm going to build a clan estate. And that in North Shinano, increasing its strength quite dramatically. South Shinano, I am leaving on a thread. However, I'm going to continue to recruit some more men. Because we're in a bit of a pickle at the moment. I am going to leave my army in in Echigo. However, I'm going to leave the town of Naogoka to the Fujiwara clan. But however, I will definitely take it back. So, now, it is the winter of 1179, so we are going to have to end it there, ladies and gentlemen, generous viewers. Please remember to like, favourite, subscribe, and comment on the video. Let us know how we're doing. It really, really helps us out. As per usual, in the description, we have our social media links and our website link, so please show them your support. I'm Heatburn.
I'm Salty.
And we'll see you next episode. See you guys.
See ya.